What's up? Man, this camera sucks. Let's see who's going to pop in first. Been a very unusual day. Got some good news. Waiting on some additional news. It didn't show up, but hopefully tomorrow. Who's in the house? Got one watcher. I'm watching you. Oh, man. Two more days. Hopefully I'll be at the dealership. Who's watching? Say hi. Don't be afraid. It's okay. I can't bite you through the computer. Oh, here to talk rideshare. As if there's not a 500,000 other things to, talk about. Time for a new license plate. Oh, still got one watcher. Let's see. Just have to mark this one private. One watcher. Still don't know who you are. Let's see if anybody responds here. That's a good idea, actually. I have to get one big group text going. That way, when we go live, one text will hit everybody. Well, it says there's one person watching me, so. Hey, look at that. Works a little better. This camera sucks. Have to upgrade. I can just sit here and watch. I'm gonna play some cool music. You know what? Be right back. Got to get my charging cable. Relax. Say hi to the world, Doc. Say hi, Doc. Look at the camera. The camera right there. You'll look very happy. Okay. That's Doc. I was posted up at a hospital one night, waiting for that elusive ride to come in, and heard this meow, 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 and he was stuck. Don't look at the forehead. It might blind you. He was stuck in a drainage ditch. So fighting around, I was able to get him out. Brought him home. since I found him at a hospital and used to work in the medical field. Figured Doc would be a good name. So stuck. Hey, what's up, Nick? I told you I had the kitten version of your cat. Yay, yay. What's up, Rick? Looks like I think I got Beacon while he was in the middle of something, so we'll have to wait for him to come back. I did say 9:30, didn't I? Man, I'm sorry. I got so backed up with stuff. I got some good news, and then I'm still waiting on some other news. I'm hoping everything will come together and I can pick up this new charger this weekend. So it's been a rough 3 weeks since that crash, man. I'll tell you, it's been nothing but trial and tribulations. It seems like. I'm actually gonna try to see if I can see myself live on my phone. I don't think. Wait. Oh, what do you know? I can't see myself. That's odd. Let's see how bad the delay is. It's only about 5 seconds. Oh, I'm a California time, Rick. West Coast, or whatever they do. Hold on, I'll get it right. There you go. West Coast. Oh God. Where are you at, Rick? What time zone are you in? Oakland. Oh, no, NorCal, where the the good stuff is, right? The good rides. Oh, well, we got 4 people watching. I got you in the house. Got Beacon getting out of the shower. Yeah, maybe a little too much information right there. Come on, Beacon. Get out of the shower, man. Dry off. It's probably 15 degrees where you're at anyway, so you're going to be all cryptic when you get out of the shower because you're going to be freaking freezing. Well, there's 4 people watching, so, but 2 on the board. I know, right? Beacon's chill, man. I like Nick. He's just, he does his own thing. He's got his own, I don't know. The first time I watched him, I actually called him Rideshare Beacon. I don't know why, but I don't know. I've just the first live stream I watched before I actually started trying it myself. Sorry, I'm trying to get things set up here. It's an old desk. I don't know. He was really easy going, mellow. It was nice to be invited into that, and we're all supposed to do. We're in this together, so. I'm gonna see something. Hold on. Echo. Okay, that's freaky. That's freaky. That's freaky. Okay, that's weird. Hey, what's up? What's up, Donnie? Oh, man. COM. Hold on, let me see if I can pull this up. I'm gonna make a mix of my voice so we can sit here and bop our heads to check this out. Ready? Here we go. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, bear with me. I'm just still new to this whole thing. Here we go. COM. It gets crappier the further you go. Come on, Donnie. Your age is only a number. I 51 years old. Mind of a 10-year-old. Sometimes I'm a gadget guy, man. I've always been a gadget guy. Um, well, I can't wear it because I got my arm brace on still, but watches always the big thing. I'm definitely big on watches. Love Citizen watches. Um, Gadget guy, not so much, but definitely into lights. Don't know what it is. Interior lights for the car, LED headlights, racing lights, off-road lights, shit to make things nice and bright. I gotta love the weekend you get together. Yeah, I know. Man, that was funny last night. But the delay, I could not believe the delay. It's funny. I'm looking at my cell phone over there, or is it over there? No, it's hard to tell. Um, but man, that lag last night was. I think we were almost like 40 seconds apart. That was funny as shit. But it was fun. I mean, I tried doing that Streamlabs, and it actually worked. I got it up on the phone and I went live, but it didn't show me that anybody was watching. When we were on Dark Road's channel when he was doing this thing, we were all chatting about, and I went live to see, and I actually posted, but it didn't show anybody watching, but it did pick up. I mean, it recorded it and it actually put it on my channel. So Rick is always the first one in the house, man. I don't know. He's got a special thing with YouTube, and Beacon beat him. Beacon beat him out. And was leaving the airport, 40-minute airport. Man, that is one thing I will not do. Is that damn LA exit or Laxit or whatever it is down in that area, Marina Del Rey, Santa Monica, and then you've got West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, Hollywood, all that within about 10 minutes, 15 minutes of each other. I never understood why you would want to sit in an airport and sit in a queue for 40 minutes and watch the surge go up and down or whatever the case is for one ride. I mean, you know, when they had the multipliers, I actually thought about it because I figured, that would be, if I got that unicorn at 200 or 300% and it was 50 miles, one ride, I'm done for the night. But when Uber and Lyft put these damn surge rates up, the flat rates, I'm not sitting in no damn airport for an hour to pick up a 20-minute ride with a $20 bonus. I mean, the one time I did sit at the airport, I sat for 45 minutes, and I was in a 250% surge for Lyft because I wasn't doing Uber yet, and I got the ping, and I'm like, yes, 250%. I'm gonna go get this. It went 7 miles to Santa Monica. So, with that being said, yeah, that was kind of a bummer. Yeah, you're right, Rick. LAX is a disaster, man. But I don't get it. I know. I can do 5 rides in that hour that I'm going to hang tight at the airport for that one ride and do $80 if I'm in surge, and I can't see sitting around for an hour and watching all that money just flow around me, 7 miles north of me. So yeah, we only have crop duster. Darn. Man, what I saw your last video drop. That was funny. I left a very simple comment. I have never heard the term piping in sunlight. Because when you said it was way out there, the roads weren't marked, it would have to pipe in sunlight. Woo, damn. That was a good one, Donnie. Is that what they call it? A bum lot? I know I've heard that term before. I didn't know what the bum lot was. So the bum lot's the airport. Yeah, was yeah piped in sunlight. That was pretty good. But so I got some good news, and I'm hoping to get a little better news. If not, it's going to set me back a week, and I was hoping to start getting getting back on the road. I got Lyft. This is really cool. I know I talk about Lyft in my videos and stuff, and I lean more towards Lyft because that's what I started with almost 2 years ago, and I've never had a problem with them. Lyft has been really, it's been really cool, and when I've had a problem with the passenger, and I even did a video on um, well, the video, and I did uh, don't early deactivations or deactivations, whatever it was, false reports. Um, Lyft has always backed me up, and I thought that was a really good video drop because if you drive for Lyft, what I explained in that video was really it was honest, and that's like I was saying it on Dark Road's channel. I'm having a hard time getting subscribers. I think I'm at 106, and I was so happy to get 106 subscribers that I wound up giving away, two dash cams. I think you were in the house, Rick. Yeah, you were there. My wife picked Rideshare Lisa, and then that young lady, I think Lynette, was the third caller, and I was only going to give away one, but it was so cool, and I was jacked up about doing my first, live stream, so to speak, messing around, that I figured, you know what, let's have some fun. Let's show people who I really am. I mean, isn't that what YouTube is for? Um, you know, you get to come into our home. I get to come into your house. You get to come into my house, and we get to talk like normal people. We don't have to be all Mr. Yes, how are you this evening? Where would you like to go? Oh, that's cool. Fuck. So tired of that shit. I'm getting shirts. Meet me at the bum lot. No, man, it's got Donnie. Come on, man. Never mind. So, real quick, I had an accident with Lyft in June a year ago. So it's been almost a year and a half, over a year, whatever. And finally got my settlement, which was about what I expected. So I went over to uh, Hunter Dodge, which is my racing sponsor. Hold on, let me see if I can adjust this camera a little bit. $20 Logics. Hey, that's a little better. Let's see look at that, man. I had more hair when I started driving for Lyft. So Donnie, uh, check this out, Rick. Uh, let me ask, Rick, what kind of car do you drive for Lyft, or is it your, one car fits all? Rick, ooh, that Jetta that 2 liter turbo, that thing is badass. My kid had one. Oh, really? Uh, you're a GTI engine. Yeah, yeah, with all Audi parts. When those fucking Jettas, when they break down, they're not cheap. Yeah, Audi. Um, the one I really liked was the it actually was the 18 model was a Passat. That was a really nice car. My son actually owns one now. I'm a grandpa, by the way. A month and a half ago, I became a grandpa. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, my son's got a Passat and a Camry. So but man, that Passat, fuck, that thing moves. Okay, Donnie, are you still in the house? Yep, 51-year-old grandpa, man. I guess let's see. Yeah, so I've graduated from well, we won't go there right now. We'll wait till it gets a little bit later. Where you at, Donnie? Donnie, you in there, man? Did you get a ping ping, Donnie? Come on, man. Well, I'm gonna roll with it. A panger panger. That's it. Yeah, Rick, you're on top of everything, man. All right, so check it out, Rick. I'll get your opinion on this. I went over to the Dodge dealer this afternoon after running some errands, and this is how cool my dealership is because I've been racing for them exclusively since 2014. So they had two Chargers parked side by side, same color, same amenities, everything. The only difference is one of them has what's called a blacktop package, and the other one doesn't have the blacktop package. But they're the exact same price because the one I'm looking at has been there for 7 months, and I'm not. I don't want to say it's a stripped down version. Watch this, Donnie. Don't go anywhere. I want to show you this. You might get a kick out of this. So I went in. I said, "Look, I just got my down payment. I just put it in the bank. That's what I was doing." So I said, "You know what? If I'm gonna buy a new car, I want the one that obviously the prices are the same, but I went with the one with the blacktop package because it's got all the black badging, so it's kind of hard. Which I'm gonna have them take off anyway. I'm not. It's not gonna say Charger. It's not gonna say GT. It's not gonna say nothing because if everything goes right, hopefully by the first of the year, I'll have a company called Rip Engineering on board, and we're gonna take this little V6 Charger and supercharge it, and It'll be pushing 525 horsepower. So check this out, Donnie. This is what I went to go see today. This camera there we go. So that's the one I was looking at. Oh, yeah, that's my dog Murphy and my dad's cat. We laid her to rest a couple days ago. That's where we buried her. This Murphy actually dug this out last night. This is where we found him laying today. Man, that's weird how animals know. So, all right, so there's the car. There's the front view. That's the side view. I know Donnie, you probably got some B5 blue or something like that. I don't know what the hell color your car is. Come on, man. And the spoiler on the back, I would much rather have that body color, but that's the blacktop package spoiler. So it's black. There's your gauge cluster. Paddle shifters. Paddle shifters are a must-have when you're racing. The infotainment center, backup camera, vanity mirror. Gotta have that for the wife. It does have, what I thought was really cool when I checked it out. Let me blow it up here. I'm better with my fingers than this. There we go. It's got the super trackpad. So it's got a launch control, all that good stuff. And then the billet pedals. That's it. You must have to wait. It's pretty much behind takes. It's not Mississippi, Donnie. It's Mississippi. Misipi. Mississippi. Lisa, how you doing, Lisa? Everybody was. I have to say this. Um, we were at Beacon's house, and trying to get people so I was trying to let everybody know I was going to do the drawing. And I hate to put you guys on the coals here. Rick, Vegas, Beacon, Donnie, all the guys in that house that were there, all were hoping you were going to win that camera. And my wife went through my subscriber list and dropped the arrow, and it landed on you. And thought that was pretty cool. They were all pulling for you, and I didn't want to make it look like I didn't want anyone to get the impression it was set up. So I let my wife take care of it, and you got it. But yeah, everybody was pulling for you that night. It was really neat. The one thing I've come to realize, it's really odd. I when I'm out in public, I don't have a problem talking. I'm Italian, as you can tell. You know, the Italians, are very animated people, and when an Italian is sick because we talk like this. No hand movements. So, um, it's awesome. Your company called Ribbon, I guess. What? A T-shirt company. They have a shirt company called Ribbon. I guess you're going to be ripping the tips. The hell is that supposed to mean? Anyway, you guys are amazing. You know what? The one thing I really like about Rideshare, unfortunately, I really didn't give you guys a whole rundown because normally I don't put my heart out on I don't wear my heart on my sleeve, so to speak, for the most part. Um, unless I get to know people and everybody that I've gotten to meet and chat with prior to actually doing the live stream, and now that I've actually gotten into the live streams, it's been it's been a hell of a ride, man. It's really been nice to have, like I said, you got Donnie, you got Rick, Nick, Lisa, yourself. It's just really really cool. And I mean, I do rideshare. I got let go from a $60,000 a year job um, a week before Thanksgiving last year. Last year, and at 51 years old, I'm not going to find another job for 60K. So I jumped in the lift, and I was doing that before my little red racer got totaled. 65,000 miles I put on that car in under a year. The screen is much smaller. It sucks. You know what? Have you seen Donnie? Have you seen the who makes it? Rockford Fosgate. The chargers, you have to special order it. 17 speakers, 12-inch display. It's stupid sick. I wonder if I could. I'd have to pull it up. You wouldn't believe it. It's in the Lariats and the trucks, and in the Ram Rebel. It's stock. 12-inch display. It's massive. But I got the charger I'm looking at's got the 7-inch, and my Dart had the 8.4, so it is a little smaller. But hey, what's up? No cry. It's very, dude. I tried to get you. I tried to wait. I was waiting for you to pull over, but you were like I back to. I usually don't put my heart out on. I don't let everything go. So yes, I got let go from a very well-paying job. I've been stuck with Lyft. Had that car crash 3 weeks ago, and we're in trouble. And the nice thing was, why I don't know why this thing's asking me to let certain things come up. I got to change my filter here. I mean, every time Donnie pops up something, it's like I gotta click OK to let it show, and it's not even man. It's like rated G. So yeah, rideshare for almost a year solid, 65,000 miles, and then of course got my car trashed. So it's been a rough 3 weeks, and I'm really hoping to pick up this new car this weekend. So um, happy, joy, happy, joy. But anyway, what I like about doing the live stream, and like I said, looking at a camera, because I feel like I'm having a conversation with a camera, and I got to look down to see what the chat is, and it's just it's weird. The one thing about rideshare is I have been in customer service my whole life. I was a first responder. I drove ambulances. I worked in emergency rooms. I don't know if you can see. I know Beacon's always showing off his jackets. Show off mine, but yeah, it's EMS, emergency medical services. I fell in love with medicine, and 7 years ago, on the 17th, I broke my neck in a car wreck. Don't ask. my driving record sucks. Never been my fault. I've had some pretty nasty crashes. Obviously, breaking my neck was the worst one. But I rideshare is so cool because the majority of people I deal with are good people. I mean, I very rarely have a problem. I don't have any complaints or anything. Let me see if I can do this real quick. Um, would you do an EMS, Lisa? Were you an EMT also, or did you actually like LVN or medical assisting, phlebotomy, something? Go get your Mountain Dew and moonshine. Donnie, you're too much, man. Um, well, you know what? While I'm at it, what is this? Okay, I don't get it. Mandatory driver safety education. I've been driving for this company for almost 2 years, and now I got to take a safety education class. Um, yeah, I got it. I got 5 messages. I haven't been on Lyft. I haven't updated anything for. I was an EMT. I was in the fire department and I worked on an ambulance. Way to go, um, man. That's it takes a very special person to do that job. Any type of medicine. I'm offline, but see, look, I get to show you guys my area. You can see where I'm gonna show you where I live. Okay, I live right there where that dot is, right there in the city of Lancaster, California. Um, what I was gonna look at, let me see if it'll work. I gotta show y'all something. Come on, man. Everybody always says, everybody always questions what my stats are with Lyft. So here is the proof in the pudding. Check this out. That is legit. Here I am, my little picture up there in the corner. So I actually got the golden fist bump too. Let me see if I can find that real quick. Kind of running through all this stuff like like Nick would, which is a good thing. Hold on a minute. I know it's down here somewhere. I think it was back. It was way back. I was going down to Santa Monica, and I watched all these brake lights pop on, and it turned out to be a really. Oh, here it is. Check this out. Lisa can relate to this. Once a medic, always a medic. That was a crash that I came across. Man, these lights are just killing me. On my way to Santa Monica, the people in the black car were pretty banged up. We had the C-spine. They got sandwiched pretty bad. I wish this camera was better. Um, but anyway, that's my cat Charlotte. But yeah, that was when I stopped for, and I always carry a medical bag in my car. It's always with me. It's just something we do. But it came in real handy that night. I'm trying to find. I may have gone too far. I don't remember when it was. Hang on a sec. And thank you for stopping by my house. I appreciate it. You guys are always welcome. And it helps with my watch time. Where the hell? Oh, so Rick and Donnie, I was telling you guys a year ago I had an accident. I was settling it out. I just got my check today. And I'll be buying a charger. This is what my car looked like the first time it got wrecked a year and a half ago. Yes, that is the same damn car. Check it out. Had a SUV pull directly out in front of me, and I caught the bumper and it tore it all the way to the door, and then put me up on a sidewalk. So I really wish I could find. And you guys have never seen my wife either. Let's see if I can pull up a picture of her too for y'all. So, but here's me after one of my races. That's actually in front of South Point Casino. If y'all haven't been there, I wish it would. They actually cleared out the entryway for. They gave me a whole 30 seconds to take a shot. That was actually the day we were leaving. We actually won the race in Vegas, and so they allowed me to. Here it is. They allowed me to pull the car up in front of man. This just sucks. You know what? Hang on a sec. I'm gonna turn off that kitchen light. But that was a race in Vegas where we took first place, and there was my 44. Come on, Rick. I got what? 4 more rides than you. Let's see. Killing some of these lights might help with this picture. I was pretty proud of these. This is my very first win in Las Vegas, and yeah, this camera sucks. Hold on. No, it don't matter. Anyway, ooh, I forgot where. Oh yeah, and then one more. That was actually that's the winner's circle. So that's where we actually come on. We won our class in a Dodge Dart, one of the slowest cars that was out there. I was trying to find that golden fist pump thing, but anyway, somebody called in for that accident and reported me to Lyft and said I did a great job. So let me catch up on the chat here. Yes, Lisa. In California, we are too. Schwarzenegger, he was actually our governor, was the one thing he actually did that I thought was a really neat idea. Was he actually California, they actually technically, for lack of better words, abolished the Good Samaritan law, and Schwarzenegger brought it back, and I thought that was really cool because as long as if you open up at least in California, if you open up the driver handbook in California, it says if you see an accident where you think somebody may be hurt, even if you don't have medical training, pull to a safe location and call 911. At least you're doing something. But as you know, Lisa, being a former medic or even having medical training or medical background, I'm still licensed, believe it or not. I've got 2 more years to go, or a year to go on my EMT license, and I'm just going to let it go. But because I'm still licensed, we have what's called a duty to act. And if I drive by a bad wreck and somebody recognizes my car, which in the pictures you can tell it's not hard to miss, and they know I'm a medic, and somebody doesn't make it, and I don't stop, I can be sued for negligence. And what's the other one? Not a bad failure to act or something like that. See, Lisa, it had to be a medical thing. That's why my wife, for whatever reason, was able to pick you because us medical personnel, we got to stick together. Duty to act. And if we don't stop and they get a license plate number, they can actually file a lawsuit against us for negligence. Oh, abandonment. That's it, because we didn't stop. So. Oh, Donnie, come on, man. That's funny. I thought that if you were currently licensed, whether you're on duty or not, I can't work in the medical field anymore. I can't even work in the emergency room anymore because of my neck. But I thought as long as we were licensed and had a valid EMS license, EMT or paramedic, and mine's 23122A, we had to stop whether we were on duty or not. I thought the duty to act was 24/7, kind of like a off-duty police officer would be. But anyway, it's been a while. Yeah, our duty to act is only if you're in an organization. Well, I did volunteer work for a long time too. So anyway, I haven't seen Beacon come back yet. Oh, there he is. Sorry, Nick. Rideshare roaster. That would have been a good one. I mean, you got Rideshare Beacon, Roadster. Do you? I don't even know what the hell that is, Donnie. That's too country for me. With the bum lot, they get pissed off. Again, I didn't know that the airport was called the. Why is it called the bum lot? Can somebody please explain to me why the airport is called the bum lot? Raspberry cream Shasta. Yeah. Ah, okay. I'm assuming it's probably because that's where everyone just kind of sits around and does nothing until something happens. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Coming from a car to go to the airport, there's security's tied at LAX. Um, but I like Geo's term bum lot, so that works for me. Um, play chess. You need bum lots. I'm sure I'm sure if you're waiting for an hour, you're doing more. And if it's dark outside, I don't want to know what you're doing waiting for that next ride, man. See, okay, Mississippi just called to duty to kiss ass. Oh, you said the A word, Donnie. I don't know, man. I think I should hide this one. Not. Um, but anyway, I'm gonna post my number, and I I think you have a channel, right, Lisa? Yeah, duh. Um, I'm Rick V. Damn, Rick, I really got to change my settings on this thing. It A with $2 signs, and it's asking me to show it. That's crazy. I wonder if I type in. I'm gonna try. See that? Because you're not making money. You're having bum bum. Ooh, Donnie, you got blocked by YouTube because you said bum bum. This is crazy. Hold on. I want to try something. I want to see if it actually blocks my own. Nope, it didn't. I'm gonna put my number out, and um, if you guys could send me a text with your, just like Rick or RR for Rick Reviews or Go Donnie, whatever. Send me a text. What I want to do is I want to get a group of all of us in a text, and that way I don't know if you guys want to join in or not, but like if Beacon goes live, instead of having to try to get on and text people, to let us know, hey, I'm going to be going live. We can have a group text ready in our phone, and it's one call. We hit one button, and I'm going live at whatever, or 5 minutes or whatever, and then everybody that's in that group will get the text, and then vice versa. Everybody, we can all have a group text. That way, when we all want to do a video or get some time on the air, one text, and we get everybody in the house. Um, I got my first groupie, Nick. You're an official. You're everybody in this house right now is part of the Trickster Nation. All right. I mean, we're all family out here. Um, it seems super. Nick a groupie. You know what? I can see Nick as a groupie. Although his hair is a little too short. Donnie, definitely a groupie. I would see Donnie as like a deep purple groupie. Oh, hang on a second. Did that come out right? No. So that's my telephone number. So Rick, Lisa, Nick, you got it. Donnie, there's my number. Just send me a quick text with your name, and then what I'll do is I'll create a group text, and if I go live, I just hit everybody will get the notification, and if you guys are if that's okay, guys, um, um, feel free to text me if you guys are going to go live. I know one of the big things about being on YouTube is, you know, I don't know what's harder, getting subscribers to 1,000 or getting 4,000 watch hours. But I did notice that, like right now, there's 7 people that are watching, and so if I'm on for an hour, that equates to 7 hours of watch time. So going live definitely has its advantages. Obviously, the more people, the more the more it adds up. But um, you know, we've got a very unique group of people here. Um, and as a matter of fact, I don't know if I can do. I did find a way to do it offline, but yeah, I can't do it. Um, I was. Let me get a vote here. I was thinking of making Lisa, because she was my first dash cam winner on my second ever live stream. I'm thinking on making Lisa a moderator. What do you guys think? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Uh-oh. Who this be? Who this be? Oh shit, we gotta go Donnie live. Can you hear yourself, Donnie? No. Long duck dong. Long duck dong. No, long duck dong. Hey. My God. I know karate and 7 other Chinese words, right? Be careful.
Am I caller number 10?
Oh shit, it is Donnie. Yep. Ching ching. You got
Come on, man.
Come on, man. What's up, Donnie?
Hey, they don't even have. What's your pager number?
Pager. Damn. You know what? You just brought up a device that half of the people watching this live stream have probably never even heard of. That's how far.
Hey, we don't have no text.
A message has been received.
We got a party line. Is this the party line?
Yes, it is. Big Sexy. How can I help you on the party line? What can I do for you?
Yeah. No. This is the party line. And ain't Betsy on this party line? I need to speak to her.
No, she ain't here right now.
I ain't talking about no sex line. That's a super lit. That's Crybaby. Crybaby got the X-rated sex line. This is the party line. I need to speak to Aunt Bessie.
Oh, well, Aunt Bessie's out in the Aunt Bessie's out in the back 40, man. You guys are too much.
Hey, what's your pager number?
I put it up here. Hold on. Are you You are watching the stream, right? Hold on. Here we go.
I got you on one of my 5 phones.
Oh, well, hey Donnie, the pager number is the number you're calling right now. Oh God, I can't believe I threw that at him. Yeah, I think Donnie had some moonshine. That's it, Donnie. What the thing is you're gonna have to give me 5. Donnie's got to give me 5 damn phone numbers. So I'm gonna be paging Donnie 5 times.
Hey,
what?
My number is 228.
You guys hearing this?
Yeah, my number is 228.
All right, man. Go ahead. 228.
831.
Yep. I'm waiting. Go ahead. Sorry, guys.
Hey.
What? I got
You got my number?
I got 228-831.
5555.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Okay.
Come on, man.
What's this, Lisa? Really? Damn, you're crazy, girl. That's a hell of a number.
Ask Beacon. He'll let you. Hey, Beacon will let you know that's my phone number.
All right, Donnie, I got it. So I'm just what? I'm trying. See this, guys? I got Donnie on the phone. He's screwing me up.
Rideshare.com.
Go where?
Concierge.
Okay.
Rideshare.com. That's my company.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Donnie. Well, you didn't
Oh, man.
win anything, man. Oh my God. What did I get myself into with you people?
A message has been received.
Oh, you guys are great. You guys are awesome. So, okay, let me see. Yeah, I got you on that, Rick. Beacon. Oh, concierge rideshare thing. That's what I thought he said, but he's got such a thick accent. I actually thought he was. I didn't. No, never mind. Dustin gets calls all night long. Oh, yeah, but that dude, man, he's got it going on. I mean, that phone he uses for all of his chats and stuff, free. All the cameras, I mean, Dustin's got a hot channel. I got to give it to him. I honestly would be happy if I just had enough subscribers to be able to go live outside of my house, without having to try to get one of these apps to work. Yeah, I believe that, Rick. Absolutely. I know. And it's funny because I must have got on this. I must have got on this ride literally 2 weeks after they changed all these rules. Because now I'm seeing all these different channels popping up with the new terms of service and agreements and the under 13 thing. My very first video, Rideshare is not 911. It just went through, and then actually, like my first 5 or 6 videos that I was trying to drop as many as I could to get a good base on my channel. I never had to click anything, and now I got to click not for kids before I even go live on my laptop. I mean, I get it. But I mean, we're talking, for the most part, we're talking rideshare. But yeah, we may slip up and throw in something else there too, like Lisa's sexy telephone number there. That was pretty cool. So, but like I said, it just I really, really enjoy being a part of, the rideshare outlaws, and I've made some really good friends here, and I know we've never met. And Rick, actually, Rick, you're in NorCal. That's right. I want to run into Vegas Rideshare 888 or whatever it is next time I go. Next time I race in Vegas, I got to hook up with him sometime because I do Vegas. I was racing in Vegas 3 times a year. I was doing 6 races, so 2 races every weekend, 3 times a year, and that was pretty cool. And it'd be nice to run into Vegas Rideshare. But Lisa, you still in the house? I'm not seeing you in the chat. $888 was on Roy's. Oh, it was on Roy. See, there's so many channels I haven't signed up. Oh, there you are. Hey, you want to be a mod for me? Come on, Donnie. Yeah, thank you. What do you think, Lisa? Want to be a mod for me?
A message has been received.
You were my first winner on my second live stream. All right, when this thing's over, I'll click on you. I'll let you be a mod, and then you can help me out because I'm still getting the coordination down. So, but anyway, getting back to keep getting it real. Get some light back here. Yeah. Um, appreciate all you guys. What?
A message has been received.
And someone blocked it. Donnie number. What I do is like on these live streams where it's just that select few of that select group of people that we get together at night and shoot the shit and whatever. I just make them private. That way, the ones that are in the chat are the ones that can watch it. So I met up with 888 and he live stream that. See that's why would I like to get monetized? Absolutely. Would I like to be over 1,000 subs? Yes. I don't know how many of you guys have actually, sorry, readjusting the camera here, have actually seen a lot of my videos, but I think that's why I'm having a problem getting subscribers is, first of all, I can't go live yet. And these apps at least on my phone here in Southern California aren't working right. So, but I wanted my channel to be a little left of center because everybody, I want to do the mainstream stuff and I want to see what's going on and I'm going to be dropping a video either tomorrow or time and because I know
A message has been received.
sorry guys, I know in some areas Uber went back to the multiplier. And I got a little tip from one of the Lyft operators that Lyft is going to go back to the multiplier too, but I want to get a specific date because I want to be able to be one of the first ones to put it out there. I just, like I said, I'm a little left of center because if you look at my videos, I don't just kind of skim through things and I'm not reading what somebody else has already posted or I'm not trying to revamp someone's video or whatever. I like to do my own thing and I like to break it down a little more and make it really get in depth with it. Well, I have two videos that really took off for me as far as my what my views were, and I'll tell you what they were in a second here. Rideshare is not 911 was my very first video, and that's almost at 300. And then let me see if I can find the video here. False reports, driver deactivation. I'm at 350 views on that, and it's only been out for 4 days.
A message has been received.
COM. So, Lisa, how would we? I know. If you haven't seen Rideshare is not 911. That was my very first video, and that was an actual call that I picked up from the area I work in, from my market. So it kind of worked out pretty good. It was the first time I'd come across that, and it was a few months ago. And I've noticed I've had a few other people, I've got the flu. I'm sorry, but if you're that sick, and I get it, ambulances are expensive, and a lot of people don't have medical coverage. But you know what? I don't want to get sick. I mean, I gotta make my money too, and so that kind of leads back to the videos I do. I really get into breaking it down, and I try to do a heartfelt video. I really try to engage the people that are watching it and let them know, look, you know what isn't bullshit. I'm not just trying to get numbers up. I'm really trying to give you a legitimate idea or something you can really, really work with. And as far as the video, I can't remember the names, driver deactivation and false reports. Um, I I called out the packs on that first, and I got a little rougher than I wanted to, but I was upset, and I get involved because I want people to see who I really am. This what I'm talking to a camera. I wish I could hear your voices. That would be awesome. If I had 5 phones like Donnie, I would honestly rather talk to you on the phone than do it on a video stream, or a live stream. But um, I think that might be my fallback is because the hold on a second, Rick, live stream music. You know, Beacon, hang on a second. All right, Donnie, go get your money. Come on, man. Go get them. You got a charger. You can get there fast. Put the hammer down. Um, I want my videos to be real. I want people to see who I am. What you're seeing right now is the same person you're going to see if you were to call me and I were to pick you up. And um, I can't think of his name. He just did a video about following the maps and stuff, and if you're going from point A to point B and they want to stop off at the liquor store, they have to add it in because Uber and Lyft are getting really tight on their maps and stuff like that now. And it's like, if I pick somebody up and the liquor store is on the way home, I don't see a problem going a block out of the way to take them to a liquor store or a 7-Eleven or to a grocery store, depending on the passenger, but it's getting so it's getting so what I miss a music video. Okay, hold on. It's getting so restrictive now that you know we when every one of us in the room right now started doing rideshare, we did it, yeah, because it was extra money, but you know I have a lot of regular passengers. I have 4 people that I do medical transports 3 nights a week, and just with those 4 passengers that go for their dialysis, I was doing $200 a week every week. So that's $800 a month from 4 passengers because they liked me because of my attitude, and 3 of them were females. And I'm not trying to sound don't take this the wrong way. They were comfortable, because the first thing I do is I always, I talk about my wife a lot and all that other stuff, but I really try to get a good rapport with my passengers. And I know, right? I do the best I can. I mean, you saw my dashboard. It's no joke. I really take this to heart, and I do go out of my way. Maybe sometimes I go too far out of my way, and that's how I get taken advantage of. Like all of us, we all do this because we're people. We're people. Say that 5 times fast, right? People. We want to have fun. We want to meet new people, and we want to be the best at this that we can. But Uber and Lyft are getting. It's like they're just they're choking us out now, and it if it keeps going, yeah, Beacon, become a yeah, Beacon, become a people. But he is a people person. I'm a people. We're all people. God. Thanks, Rick. So anyway, I was watching. What I was getting at was I was watching a video where somebody was it Dark Road? Yeah, it was Dark Road. They were saying, I don't know how to make a playlist on the laptop. I know how to do it on my phone, but I don't see how a playlist of music or of something that's really popular is gonna get us more subscribers, because unless we're doing 2 different things. Obviously the main thing is rideshare, and but if we have playlists of other things, I can see where people will subscribe. But now, I mean, do you have any idea how long it took me to make my very first video? Rideshare is not 911. It took me 2.5 hours to do a 9-minute video because I don't have any editing software. I didn't think about using the pause button. I wanted it to be me, unedited, uncut. What you see is what you get, like I said in the video. And so I didn't want it to be polished. I didn't want it to be edited. I didn't want it to be all nice and clean and whatever. I wanted people to see me for who I was. And to me it was a hit. I've never gotten. I mean, I know I do a lot of racing and I post a lot of my racing videos. And that video for me took off. It got a lot of hits real quick. And then I did I don't know if you guys saw the one I did car seats. Wait a minute, hold on, I lost it. That's what happens when you get older, you lose it. Where is it? Oh, no car seats, no rides, no exceptions. That one really got numbers up quick because I took CPR mannequins, infant mannequins, and put them in the backseat of my car. And if you guys haven't seen that one's really cool because my wife helped me out with that. You know what? I'm going to share a picture. I'm sorry, guys, but I want you to know, and you too, Lisa, I want you to see who the beautiful young lady that drew your picture. Let me see. Bear with me, guys. Is that a good one? No, I don't like that one too much. Hold on. Hold on. I'm trying to find. I met my wife. I'm sure you guys have heard this, but I met my wife in 7th grade, and we haven't been together that long. But she is my angel, and I know I have a really good picture of her somewhere in here. Bear with me. Well, I do have one on the starting line of my. This is my first year of racing. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but oh, that came out pretty good. That's actually my little dart on at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, getting ready to run down the quarter mile. I keep forgetting to check this. Sorry, still getting used to this. Make Rideshare great again. I love that MRGA. We need to come up with an acronym like that and print shirts on it. I don't know either. I need to do more regular videos. You know what, Beacon? I like watching you just the way you are. Yeah, man, if my name was Jerry, that'd be perfect, wouldn't it? You know what? I don't know if y'all. I actually I'm trying to see if I can pull this up. That's Bob Riggle. He drives a car called the Hemi Underglass, and this was my dashboard in my Dart. He actually, I wish it would focus. Anyway, he autographed it in 2016 and in 2017. You don't have to retract messages, Lisa, unless it was a typo, because you're not going to offend anybody here. Just in case. Hang on a minute. Oh my gosh. Well, that'll work. That's my focus. God, this really is a cheap camera. A cheap focus. Oh, let's try something else. Oh, so what? I my space bar sticks on my keyboard, so sometimes my words just kind of run on, and I see the big red line, and I still hit enter and send it anyway. Come on, bear with me. Well, that might work. This was my wife. This was the night she got her sassy haircut. Let's see if you guys can. I wish this thing would focus. Maybe if I make it bigger. Let's see. There you go. Easy, Donnie. She's a Chevy girl, but I'm working on it. That's my wife, Victoria. So anyway, Donnie is gonna want to see her feet. Does Donnie have a foot fetish? Driving using my microphone. Yeah, you know what? I do too. And I'll tell you what, I've had some really interesting texts, Lisa, when I've used my mic to do a voice to text with a spell checker. I had a friend named Marty. Every time I'd say, "Hey Marty, how's it going?" The spell correct. We call him Nasty. So it was, "Hey Nasty, how's it going?" Um, I will pass that on, Lisa. I will let her know. But let's see. Yeah, I saw the Malibu at Nick. I remember you actually the first night I joined your live stream. You showed me why you used beacon of light, stay lit, and you walked me outside with the camera and you showed me the car and you turned on everything. I remember seeing the car. Feet gross. You know what? You know, I must be a really strange individual because I have very specific taste when it comes to women, and the biggest thing I like is what? Don't say it. Let me finish. Hold on. Pause. Eyes. I like eyes. I'm an eyes guy. 100%. I just something about a woman's eyes. You can almost tell it what kind of person they are by their eyes. Um, yeah, definitely, Nick. Eyes. My wife has the most beautiful eyes, and I remember the day I met her in seventh grade when we were in line because her last name was Perry, Perry, and mine is Pillar, Piller. So we were side by side, you know, male counselors, female counselors, and we were getting our classes. And I remember looking at her, and even at 12 years old, she still had the most beautiful eyes, and that was what set me off. I said, you know what, I gotta meet her. So I actually took two classes. I overheard her telling her friend what classes she was going to take. So I took two of them just so I had two classes with her, and we became friends. And that was in 1980. I met my wife in 1980, and off and on, and long story, but we've been together almost 20 years now. Oh my God, I can't believe you put that on there, dude. Seriously. Wow. All right, you know what? I'm gonna break my own rules. I normally don't do this. Please don't hate me. I was doing really good until my car accident. And I'll explain first. Hold on. Right here. I was doing really, really good up until my car accident. And my wife wants me to quit. So I'm working on it. But I'm going to break the rules. This is for you, Beacon. Very, very rarely do I do that. As a matter of fact, hold on one more second. Funny thing is, I don't like the smell of smoke in my car, so the one thing I don't do is smoke. Pinger got you got another dude. What are you doing? Like 2 mile drives? You just got another pinger? Fluffy ears. Okay, so Donnie's got a pinger. Nick's got big hands. And Rick has been told he's got fluffy ears. Okay, Lisa. What do you got? That just sounded wrong, but sorry. Oh God. I guess continue. Oh, they have casinos? I thought, man, see, I'm so out of touch, dude. I only thought gets continuous casino rides. So is gambling allowed in the entire state of Mississippi? Lisa, you can make me go back to the whole chat. Hold on. Oh my God, it's my brother. My brother Clinton. Clinton, what's up? He's having a rough day. He's a Rams fan. Sorry. I'm not gonna go through Lisa. There's a lot of chat in here. Chat. I think it's legal in all of Mississippi. Okay, so it's kind of like saying, oh God, no cry. I've heard that. Actually, you've made that a. You don't keep that a secret, man. Lisa, and Colt Jam. Oh God, I remember them from the '80s. No cry. Shit. It's funny, we have such a cool, tight knit group of people right here in this room right now, and I do my best because I'm not driving right now. I really do try to follow every time you guys go live, and if I'm not chatting, if like what was it 2 or 3 nights ago, Beacon Beacon was live, Dark Road was live, and No Cry was live. All three of you guys were live at the same time. So I just opened up 3 different tabs on my laptop and literally had you guys all streaming at the same time. I just turned the volume off. I got my honey-do list, but if I can catch you guys live, and if I can't get into the chat, about I'm gonna say about 75% of the time I am watching your vids, or at least I've got you all lined up on my laptop, so you're getting the watch time. You're getting that extra person. So that's what we're supposed to. That's the way I look at it. Lisa's got soft hands. Well, Lisa, from your comments, you also have a soft heart. There you this motherfucker. Oh my God, he did that in a video. He brought that damn flag out when I was doing a thank you video for Torsten. Hold on. All right, go ahead. Oh shit. And he did that shit too. He's breaking my freaking house. Go ahead and show him the whole thing. Here we go. Oh God. God damn it. Hey, get the fuck out of here. Go to. Oh my God. Sorry guys. His team kicked ass last year though. Yeah, I just what? Couldn't type it. My hands on the microphone, maybe because it's almost 3 a.m. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting the time difference. Anyway, I think we have a really tight group of people here. With No Cry. Is it Roy? No Cry. I've seen it. That was it's the closest thing that I have to a brother. I used to work as a subcontractor with the Highway Patrol. That's my dear friend Clinton. He has been Who's Roy? Rick Reviews or No Cry? I'm just kidding, Rick. But I was getting at was I wish. I mean, there's Lisa. Quit deleting messages. We got a tight group of people here, and the only way that this group, the outlaws, are going to, we all need to figure out a way to get our numbers up. And I know we can do it. There's good minds and there's good thoughts, and we've got good videos, and we have fun. And like I said, I watch Beacon, and I watch Nick, and he's just mellow, and just everything flows with this guy. He's got that swag. Just it could be 1 o'clock in the morning my time, and 4 a.m. where he's at, and he's just going, and he's so chill. And then you've got Roy, and he just anything goes on No Price channel. We all know that one. And then you got yours truly, who is just blah 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 blah. It's an Italian thing. We've all got such we've all got such different personalities, yet they all work together, and I think that's the coolest thing. And I have no doubt that if we were in and do you ever do anything live, Rick? By the way, um, go Bears. No, Bolts, baby. It used to be San Diego Chargers. They came to LA because I'm such a diehard fan. They came here for me. Tool Beacon Award. Okay, Lisa. That's right. You're East Coast. That's right. I remember the address. Really? Why don't you, man, Rick? You need to get something going. I mean, just do anything. Make a 2 or 3 minute video of something. Get a channel started. We'll all subscribe and when we're doing our videos and stuff. The thank you video, when I did that, I was only watching 4 people. Dustin was the first person I started watching. Rideshare Professor Torsten, who is the one that actually got me started. I watch Uber Hints Mark occasionally, and Dark Road, because I heard of Dark Road on Dustin's channel. And then I started doing videos, and I met all of you wonderful people, and here we are, the Rideshare Outlaws, and be and Beacon only a couple of hours. Oh, really? Cool. Oh, Donnie's back. Stay here every night. Damn. So I take it, Donnie, that you're second to Nevada, right? I'm assuming. Damn, dude. Make that money, Donnie. Damn. Another pinger. I wish I could say that. I don't even have a damn car. I got to take my rental back tomorrow. Although it's nice to have a dealership behind you, because I'm in a 2019 Dodge Durango GT all-wheel drive, and it's really, really nice. This thing it's like a Cadillac. So the first person I subscribed to was Simple Driver. I've heard of that. I've heard of him. The funny thing was, and I don't want to be disrespectful, and that's not what I'm about. But when I started watching Dustin is Driving, I really got into his channel. I did a lot of super chats, $2 or $5 or whatever. It was fun being a part of that. Now that I got my own channel, and when I watch his live streams, I'll pipe in on a chat, and I'll have to go 3 or 4 times, and the first time, when I started watching Dustin's channel, I always got a response, and now it's just kind of like, okay, just someone else. It's just, maybe it's just me. I don't know, because I've actually hit him up and said, hey, you did this mad 3-day thing for Dark Road to get him over 1,000, and I was actually very involved in that, and I kind of asked him, because he's got a Facebook page too, and he does let me post my videos on his Facebook page. I got to give him that much. I shouldn't be so nitpicky, because he does allow me to post when I drop a new video on my channel. He'll allow me to post it on his Facebook page, and there's no questions about it. So that's, I got to give him. I got to give him credit for that. Because there's not a lot of channels or Facebook pages that let you do that. So, Dustin, thank you for letting me drop my videos on your Facebook page. It does help. But I think we should all that was the first person I subscribed to was Dave the Uber Slave, I believe. Oh yeah, okay. I can picture him, but like I said, we've got it. There's five of us in the house. There was eight, and I didn't see any names, so someone obviously popped in, maybe one of a couple of my subscribers, and just went, oh, they're just talking whatever, nothing important, and then dipped out. If we all, like I said, if we all put our heads together and we all work together, like we are right now, and chatting, we could totally change the mainstream YouTube rideshare media thing that's going on right now, because like I said, we're all so different, and our personalities are so different, and yet we just we just mesh together, and I appreciate that. John, New Year's Eve is a special one-time moment for me. I know, man. Dual dual zeros, man. 2020 for the beacon. You know, I got to tell you something, Nick. You're an inspiration to a lot of people already. You know, I know that the New Year's Eve is a big thing for you, and I'm not going to downplay that one at all. You know, I actually wish I was on your side of the stone here, of this big rock that we live on. I would love to see what you're going to do on New Year's Eve, but you know what? We're all going to be out there, and we'll all be thinking about you. And you know, we all have that one thing we want to do, and this is your year, man. And handle it, do it right, make it big, make it make it something that nobody's going to forget, and you better do video. Um, you're live streaming who? Nye. Are you live streaming? Oh, Nye, New York. What? I don't know. I don't know Nye. Oh, you are. Okay, cool. Um, maybe if I can get thanks. Um, cargo. Who has cargo? By the way, do Lisa, Donnie? Well, Donnie's on it. Donnie's on a pinger. Beacon, Rick. Do you guys have cargo by any chance? Even the chat is slow. Well, I did. You know what? It's on my. I have another YouTube channel where I just post like um. You should see my house at Christmas time. I have 15,000 LED lights on this house at Christmas time with a computer program, and it's pretty cool. I've got
A message has been received.
16 channels and all the other stuff. The house goes nuts. On New Year's Eve or for Christmas. I do it for a month. And all right, so check it out. Anyway, what I was getting at is I have a video. I don't know how to import it from my other channel to this channel. But if you don't have cargo, here, check this out. This is my cargo. Whoops, didn't work. Hang on a second. That is my cargo code. If you sign up for cargo, I think I get like $10. Cargo is absolutely free, and if you guys have never heard about it, give me like 30 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my cargo box. It's actually that way in my garage. I'm gonna show it to you, and I'll explain it to you. And if you're interested, there's my code. If not, no worries. But let me get it, and I'll explain it, and you might dig it. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Thanks for hanging tight. Had to get some water too. This is the cargo box. All right. It's got a nice little strap here that you can. It's supposed to go on on the center console of the car. This is the way it sits. So if you guys were in my car in the back seat, this is what you're going to be looking at. It actually opens from the front seat, so you guys can't get into the box in the back. The whole ring around the box has this white LED light that lights up the whole box. It's got the two USB charging points because I only have one in the back. Well, I don't even have a damn car now. And then it's got your box number. Like mine is 20444. The cool thing, all right. Well, when you go live, no cry. We'll switch it up and we'll head over to your channel. Anyway, so this is a cargo box, and I don't know, it's gonna be kind of hard to. Anyway, this is what's inside of it. I've got the Jolly Ranchers and some hand wipes, gum, breath mints, probiotic bars. I've got the bees lip balm and stuff like that. The cool thing about the box is it's literally, and it's no joke, it didn't cost me a dime. I didn't believe it until I called them. They send you the box. They send you all this stuff that's inside. I have so much stuff from cargo. I have to excuse the mess behind me, but hold on. See these? I've got 5 bags of these things. And my wife, my son, and our roommate, my dear friend Clinton, they all do 2 orders a day. So that's 6 orders. I've got so much crap that they've ordered that it's actually not even on my menu anymore. So, and then of course they give you little bonus things to try out. You go to I want to say it's cargo. Oh man, I got to figure out a way to do links in there too. I think it's cargo.com or cargo something or another. It's cargo. When you sign up, they ask you for a screenshot of your whatever rideshare you're working on. I think you have a minimum of 100 rides. They send you the box for free. They'll send you a ton of food, snacks. Some of it they obviously you have to sell, or if you can sell it, whatever. The rest of it's free. It's all promotional stuff. You literally, no joke, do not pay a single dime to have that box. My best sales week was 2 weeks before I had my accident. I did $184 in 1 week, and it was all free giveaways. And then I had some Monster energy drinks, and I forgot what the other item was, but the Monster energy drinks were the not the big cans, but like the 12-ounce cans, and they were $1. I was selling out of everything. They were actually having me go down to the beach, and I was picking up. I had picked up 3 cases, and they were I literally sold all 3 cases in that week, and it was it was over $150, and it's a direct deposit every week, and it's absolutely free. I would definitely check out Creative J. What's up, man? Welcome to Trickster Nation. Check out Cargo Box. If you use my code, I think I get like $5-10 for the referral or whatever. But that little cargo box has helped out, man. When things have gotten tight, and I'm like, man, I'm not gonna, what am I gonna do? I need some gas money or whatever. And I look and I'm like, well, damn, I got $150 I made on cargo. It's a really cool thing to have in the car. So that's my That's my thing on it. The video I did is a lot more detailed, but it's worth it. And like I said, it doesn't cost anything. So if you guys are interested, check it out. It's definitely you make money. I mean, it can be 10 or 15 bucks a week. That's a tank of gas. Well, I don't know how Donnie drives that Charger. It's probably quarter tank of gas, but sorry, Donnie. But the cargo box is definitely worth. So let me check. Let me see what you guys are chatting about here. I would report it. I'm sure I may be behind on this one, Jay. But if I don't think you're gonna. If it's just dirt and leaves or whatever or sand, because I go down to Santa Monica a lot. They're gonna say it's just part of the deal. They're getting really tight on a bunch of that stuff. If you actually got stuff that like sticky like gum or just I mean they really mudded up your vehicle. At first, you have to report it. Take as many pictures as you want. They're going to tell you to send like 2 pictures. Take like 5 or 6, and from different angles. One side of the car, straight down on top of it. From the other side of the car, make sure you get as many angles to make it look as worse as possible. Start your report, and then I have one somewhere. I don't want to be tricky, but I used to own my own business. But here's my receipt book for cleaning shit, right there. If they're gonna play games with me, I'm not gonna come up with $150 out of my pocket first to clean up somebody else's mess, and then have them turn around and go, "Oh well, we only authorized 80." So, what was on her feet, Jay? Oh, really? Mud. You know what they're gonna tell you? Mud dries and turns to dirt. Dirt gets vacuumed up. I would report anyway, just because. First of all, passengers shouldn't have been laying down in your seat. I think that's my next. You know what? I think that's going to be my next video drop is seatbelts because I tried it for 2 nights out here and I pissed a lot of people off. But I called Lyft and I told them what I was going to do first. Again, I lean more towards Lyft than Uber only because I've been doing it longer. So Jay, if you're listening, definitely for you, take as many pictures as you can, send it in, and they're going to ask for a receipt. Before you didn't need a receipt. Now I guess a lot of people were doing stupid shit and pouring beans and saying somebody threw up in their car or whatever. I don't know, but I'm almost willing to bet there's about a 90% chance that they're not going to clean up mud. Now, if you have tinted windows and you can show scratches, like if you've got mud on your door panel that goes up into your glass, maybe there's a scratch there, then they may do something. But a lot of times what I'll do is if I report damage, like I had a leatherette car seat cover that was torn because I didn't want people sitting on my actual leather. I took a picture where I purchased them from. It was like $300 for the set, and it was on Amazon. And I printed up the receipt and then canceled the order. And they want to pay me like $200 to replace the seat covers, which I was about ready to do, and my car got totaled. So, let's see, Creative J, where'd you go? I don't see Lisa chatting in there. There she is. Anyway, yeah, if it's beyond normal wear and tear, Rick's right. Rick's got it. If it's just dirt, like I said, if it's just mud turns to dirt, whatever. But my next video drop is going to be the seatbelt thing. thanks for, like I said, Jay, thanks for joining the stream. It's an open forum. We can talk about whatever you want. Um, there is no rating to this channel, so it's an NR, so pretty much anything goes. Keep it respectful. But I'm going to do a video on seatbelts because in California, obviously, we can't pick up minors anywhere. How many people get into your car and actually buckle up? I'm going to say 1 out of every 5 passengers that I pick up actually wears a seatbelt. So I went out for 2 nights and was doing rides. I made $60 in cancellations because people would say, it's up. So it's like, can you put your seatbelt on? Well, we're only going like 3 miles. I know, but it's the law. Well, I'm an adult, and if I don't put my seatbelt on, then it's my ticket. Well, you know what? They're absolutely right. As a driver, if you're over 18 years old and for some reason we were to get pulled over and you're not wearing a seatbelt, the passenger's going to get the ticket. I'm not going to have a problem. I don't want to deal with a headache and wait for the police to write up this knucklehead's ticket. So I said, I literally kicked out, I'm going to say 8 out of 12 rides on one night and 9 rides out of 15 the next night because they wouldn't wear the seatbelt on. And I literally just made a U-turn, drove them right back to their house and said, get out. And I canceled the ride, gave them a 1-star rating, shut my app off, called Lyft, said, this is what happened. The passenger refused to wear a seatbelt. I already put in my rating. I left a comment, and now I'm reporting it. That's one of the things I did on my deactivation video. And if we're going to get on this topic just a little bit, this might be good for 8 of 12 and 9 out of 15 was and that 8 of 12 rides, no seatbelts, 9 of 15, no seatbelts, and they all got kicked out. And it's getting so. If you guys haven't seen it, you need to check out my deactivation video because I really kind of call out the passengers because the rules are getting so strict now. It's not even funny. But again, this is more with Lyft because I haven't had to deal with Uber support that much. The best way to avoid a deactivation is to be the first one to make the report. Just like with Geo and Dustin and all these other people that are and these big YouTubers that are getting kicked off individual platforms. We don't know that we had a complaint because the passenger has 30 days. I thought it was only 24 hours. Now I'm finding out it's 30 days they can file a complaint. We have to gauge our passengers as soon as they get in the car. If they're not going to wear a seatbelt, or I've had people tell me, I want you to shut off your camera because I have a dual dash cam. And I tell them, I'm sorry, I'm not going to turn it off. And they're like, well, you can't record me. I said, well, you know what? If you don't want to be recorded, get the hell out. Either you take the ride or get out. And I've actually had people get out of the car. Regardless of what happens, if somebody gets out of the car because you don't want to shut your camera off, or they don't want to wear their seatbelt, or whatever the case may be, cancel the ride, get your cancellation fee. Give them it. And I'm serious. They do it to us all the time. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Slam them with a fucking 1-star rating. But you have to justify that 1-star rating. I actually got a 2-star rating from a Lyft passenger, but there was no explanation to it. It was just a 2-star rating. I actually rated that passenger 5 stars. And because they didn't leave a comment, and because I actually have, I showed my dashboard earlier. I've got a 5-star rating with almost 2,500 rides. I'm right up there with Rick, and they removed the ride, so it didn't affect my acceptance rating. It didn't change my ride count, and it didn't change my star rating. But again, so Jay, if well, yeah, I mean, The one person, it was just recently, and it was one person, and it was in West Hollywood. And I'm sorry, but if you're telling me you want me to shut off my dash camera, no, because to me that throws up a flag. Why, what's with the camera? Why do you want me to shut it off? Is it, are you going to try to do something stupid? You know, I don't know, but I'm not shutting my camera off. It's my car. You called me. So, but bottom line is, in order to beat the passengers at their own game, you need to initiate the report first. So if you tell them to wear their seatbelt and they don't, but maybe it's a good ride and you just and I've done it. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm very adamant about seatbelts. um, it goes with the territory, EMS. But if they don't want to take it, fine. But it depends on the passenger too. If they're chill about it and it's not that far, and whatever. I'm still not going to give them 5 stars because I asked them to put their seatbelt on. But if you have a passenger, and I don't care what the issue is, your dash camera, no seatbelt, maybe they don't like the music. Like I said, we don't get notified of a complaint until a day or two later, and we're getting this pop up on our phone or on our app saying, you've been temporarily deactivated, you had a complaint or an email or whatever it is. If I have any feeling, inclinations or whatever, that a passenger might give me a bad rating, or like I said, with the seatbelt or the camera, or a drink without a top, or whatever the case may be, when I drop that passenger off, I end the ride. I put a 1-star rating down, and I write down in the comment box. And I know Uber, on the Uber app, it doesn't allow us. At least I haven't found it where we can actually physically put in a comment, but I know on Lyft you can. At least you could 3 weeks ago. I've been off for a little while. Document why you gave them that rating, and then submit it, and then shut your app off, and then call Lyft driver support and tell them, look, my last passenger and so was, I told him to do this, I asked him not to do this, whatever the case may be, and have Lyft document it, and have them send you an email confirming that they documented that report with that last passenger. Because what Lyft will tell you is, and say, I don't want this to affect my ratings. I don't want it to affect my, driver status, anything like that. And Lyft is really good at that. I found that they're about 100% with me so far. And that way, if that passenger does call up and complain, your voice was already heard. You don't have to wait for that complaint to come through. You already generated that report. So when the passenger calls in later, Lyft looks at what you said versus what they said and usually drops it. Not yet. You know what? I may actually have Driver X in my video cabinet. If not, I'm gonna look it up either on YouTube. I got Netflix. I got one of those Roku sticks. I'm sure I can find it, but I want to check out Driver X. See, Creative J's got nearly 1,900 rides. Wow, 1,900 rides in 9 months. Damn. What market are you in? What market are you in, Jay? Where do you live? Or what state or city? Jay. Oh, there we are. New York. Well, that explains that. City that never sleeps, kind of like Vegas. Not far from Syracuse. God, all you East Coast people, I'm feeling like I'm the odd man out here. And no cries at home. So no upstate. Oh, Lisa made a good comment here. That's what I do if I have a problem. I call Uber or customer support, let them know about it so I can put the report in my folder in case there's an issue. And Lisa is absolutely right on that. As a driver, we have very little recourse at all. It's all about the passenger because passengers paying the money. These are corporations. They want to take the money. They don't want to give the money. So we're at the bottom end of the food chain here. But Lisa made a really good point. So again, the only thing I can tell you, Jay, is if you have any problems or any weird feelings about a passenger that you just dealt with, you're going to be offline for 5 or 10 minutes dealing with driver support. What platform do you work on anyway? Damn, Rick, you're at 5,500 rides? Jeez. I hate to have, man, that's a lot of miles. Oh, I lost my train of thought, man. It just derailed. Oh, Uber. Thanks. I haven't had to deal with Uber support that much, so I know that I had a passenger give me a 3-star rating on Uber because I wouldn't allow her to pair her phone up to my Bluetooth in my car for a 3-mile ride, and it pissed me off because she gave me out here where I live in Southern California, up in the Antelope Valley, north of Santa Clarita and so on and so forth. Uber is cheaper than Lyft, and Uber is technically the Section 8 of rideshare out here, meaning a 3-mile ride on Uber is $5.70. That same ride for Lyft is $7.70. So the pay scale and passengers are just the same. Uber pays a little higher, quality of passengers is higher. I'm sorry, Lyft pays a little higher, quality of the passengers are higher. Lyft is cut it down here, so are the passengers, at least in my area. When I go down to the beaches, it doesn't matter if it's Lyft or Uber, everybody's pretty much the same. But I got 2 stars because she wouldn't. Sorry, I'd have to look it up. It was either 3 or 2 stars because I wouldn't let her pair her phone up. And I called them up. I said, that's not fair. I know that ride. It was on. I have it on dash camera. I want you to remove that. Uber won't remove it. It falls off after 500 rides, but it stays on there for 500 rides. Whereas if I'd have called Lyft and told them the same thing, so this passenger was kind of, I wouldn't have had a problem at all. And I think what burns me most is, like I said, I don't know, Jay, if how long you've been watching, but I had a pretty nasty accident 3 weeks ago. I actually totaled my car, and it was an Uber driver that made a U-turn in front of me. But man, I'm just having a hard time with my train of thought here. The car. I picked up this passenger. She paid $5 in change to take a 3-mile ride in a $25,000 vehicle, and made a complaint because I wouldn't let her pair her phone up. And I'm willing to bet that Uber gave her the $5 back. I mean, how fucking cheap is that? Really? You're getting into a $25,000 car. You're going 3 miles for $5 and change, and then you're going to turn around and file a complaint against the driver. I mean, it's bullshit. And if you're new to my channel, Jay, check out driver deactivations. That's a really good video because I really kind of laid into the passengers. And also check out cancellations, because there's 2 different types of cancellations, at least on the form. There's manual cancellations, and then letting a call roll through, which is basically a missed ride. And I don't want to get into it too much, but if you manually cancel a ride, I'm assuming it works the same with Uber, it negatively affects your driver status. But if that's accepting the ride and then going, I'm not doing it, and then manually canceling it, because now that passenger is going to have to call for another Uber and blah 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 blah, and you'll get a nice little pop-up that says that too. But what I've noticed on Lyft and Uber, and again, I do more Lyft than Uber, is what's called a roll through. And basically you're sitting there and you're in standby mode. Oh, you know what? That's a good picture of my wife. I know we got into that a long time ago, but there you go. There you go, guys. There she is, Lisa. That's the beautiful young lady that drew your name. So anyway, sorry, Jay. Like I said, we're all over tonight. Fuck. Where was I going with this again? Help me out. Remind me, somebody, quick. What was I talking about? I forgot. Oh, the roll through. Thank you. Oh, Janoy. Janoy's in the house. Welcome, Janoy. Ratings and reports. If you get a call and Lyft is showing it's 10 or 12 minutes away, and where I live, 12 minutes away is usually 10 miles because I'm up in the desert, so everything is 50 plus miles an hour. Don't accept the ride. Just let it roll through. It will drop your acceptance rate, but it doesn't affect your driver status as manually canceling a ride does, because basically, even though you're sitting in a car, they don't know it. Maybe you had to go out and use the restroom and forgot to turn your app off. If you let that ride roll through, then it may, it's going to drop your acceptance rating for the week, but it's not going to affect you as much as it would if you accepted the ride and then canceled it. Driving on Uber, I can't get the notification loud enough to hear it. So I'll be on a ride, on an Uber X ride, and I'll have another call come in, and maybe I'm talking with the driver or the passenger, and I'll miss it. And I'll look down and go, oh shit, I missed a ride, and it'll show my cancellation at 1% or 2% or 3% or whatever it is. But I don't get any notifications because I didn't answer the call. The ones that hurt you are the ones where you manually cancel the call. And I actually, hang on a sec. I'll tell you in a sec here. Dun, 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 dun. Wow. That thumbnail for this live chat right now is kind of freaky looking. I just saw it. So Jay, check out false reports, Creative Jay. Might want to check out the no car seat one. Definitely check out the false reports and check out. It's video number 8. I don't know if you're driving or not. On my channel, video number 8. It says Lyft driver cancellation on PAX. Video number 8. That gets pretty it's very detailed. I try to put a lot of detail in my videos, so you get every step all the way. So check out video number 8, which is the cancellations, and then check out the false reports, because that's a pretty good one too. And then of course there's always cars. Check it out. You just pick one. Let's see, John, I used to deliver flooring. That stuff's heavy, dude. You must have drove a big ass truck. Oh, just made an invoice for this month. Like that. Oh, great minds think alike, Jay. Be careful though. I think Donnie, you'll see no Donnie COM. I think he said that they may not take the blank receipts unless you can print a good one up on your computer. I don't know if they're going to take these blanks anymore. So yeah, Nick, man, I'll tell you. You know what? We could try that again later just to have some fun. I don't care. I'm down for anything till about 2 a.m. That's when my wife gets home. So that was dude, Nick, that was such a blast last night. Thank you so much. I mean, that 40-second delay was just off the chain, but that was really funny. I wasn't even on that long with you, and I had everybody I think everyone that was watching you was watching me, and because like you, Donnie can watch both of us at the same time because he'll just pop two phones on. That was really funny. Oh, and just so you guys know, I said Lisa was the right here. Lisa was the first dashcam winner on my second live stream. Lisa is now my first official moderator. Way to go, Lisa. She's she's getting pampered. We got to take care of our girl here. Right here, Lisa is on every time I pop into one of our live streams, whether it's No Cry or Go Donnie or Beacon. Lisa's in there somewhere. So she is definitely showing us love and giving us that airtime. So again, thanks, Lisa, if you're still in the house. And but yeah, she's when I'm done with this live stream, Lisa's going to be my moderator. So congrats, Rick. It really meant so much. Fucking Roy. So, do we want to go over and check out Beacon, or are we going to go over to Roy's channel? Thanks, Lisa. Lisa's still in the house. I've got 2 hours on this live stream. So, whose house are we going to next? Let's keep this party going. Are we going to go over to Roy's house, or are we going to go over to Nick's house? Beacon Live. I got one Beacon Live. All right, Roy. So it looks like we're going to be heading over to Beacon's house. So, guys, give me 2.5 more minutes, and we're going to head over to Beacon's house. So we're going to stay lit, Nick. I'm going to get this up to 2 hours and 5 minutes, and then we're going to head over to your channel. Are you live? Are you live already, or are we going to have to wait? That's right, Nick. All day, all night. So, all right. Well, Jay, I don't know if you're still in the house or not. I hope you enjoyed our little wild off-topic thing here. Like I said, at night, when you know what? Who call it? Donnie call it the outlaw rideshare outlaws. And we had that wonderful movie, The Breakfast Club. I think I'm going to coin our little group tonight the After Hours Club. What do you guys think about that? Stay super lit outlaws. Okay. All right. Oh, that's right. Well, God, everyone's on the East Coast. I'm gonna have to start doing these a little bit earlier. I was supposed to go live at 9:30, and I completely forgot. I got busy, so I apologize. So what do you think? Well, I got the approval from Rick. So the After Hours Club. What do you guys think? Here. Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. There you go. That's it. The After Hours Rideshare Club. COM. Lisa, you're too much. So that's what I'm gonna tag I'm gonna start using. I don't want to forget it, and I know I will. Hold on. So I am literally going to use that for my streams at night. This is Donnie. So the After Hours Rideshare Club. Okay. I'm at 2 hours and 5 minutes. We got to give some love over to Nick on his channel. Give him some time. So to the After Hours Rideshare Club, Lisa, Beacon, Rick, Go Donnie, COM, Creative J, thanks for stopping in. everybody that was here. I got 9 viewers. That's the most I've ever had. Crybaby is Roy's crashing out. He's had a long night. So you guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for giving me the support and the watch time. Thanks for letting me talk your ears off. And BADAS, badass. Oh, that's good, Nick. I like that. BAD, yeah. Beacon After Dark always stays super badass. I love the acronym, dude. That is, you are lit, Nick. That's good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the After Hours Rideshare Club. We will continue this party over at, because he's always changing it. We will be moving over to the dual beacon of lightning drivers. Stay super lit's house next. Thank you for joining, and we will see you later. Everybody, thank you very much. I'm going to go head over to Beacon's place and chill with him for a bit. Much love to you all. Again, we got an awesome group of people here, and we're going to make this work. So with that being said, mouse in hand, I'm scrolling down to end the stream. Thank you so much. Rideshare Lisa, my new moderator, thumbs up. We'll see you guys next time. Be safe, keep it real, be professional, drive on, Trickster Nation. See you at the light.